Well, hello brothers and sisters, welcome to Mission Zero. If this is your first time here, my name is Sean, and this is Vlogmas. I forget what episode we're on. You know, it's sort of a weird confluence today, and I swear to you, I did not plan it this way, it just sort of happened. Mission Zero, the theme for the week is leadership, and today is Wednesday, and it's Word with Friends Day. And so the word that I am studying for today, and in fact I posted it before this, so you might have already watched it. Anyway, the word for today was meek, and I just randomly on Vlogmas had started with the Beatitudes. Well, today we'd be up to Matthew 5:5, and lo and behold, Matthew 5:5 is, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." Before we get into that, let me sort of tell you why you're getting a little talky face, talky head vlog today, is because I was really busy at work and I didn't get to film at all through the day, and so I'm just sort of recording it all in a glut right here. So, sorry about that. And so if you want to know more about meekness, the subject, go watch Word with Friends, because I dove really deep into kind of the word and the concept. But for Vlogmas, I want to talk through the practicality of meekness. And I'm going to get at it kind of orthogonally. So today, Cody Warner, who will probably never watch this video, so why am I going to talk to him? Cody Warner posted a video that was talking about procrastination and kind of pushing through procrastination. And I got to be honest, I suffer the same kind of paralysis of not being able to get enough done, but it has nothing to do with procrastination. It has to do with I have too many things that I want to get done, and I fight like hell to try and get all of them done all at once. And I like to talk about it like it's a time management problem, like I'm just not working fast enough to get everything I want done in time. But my wife likes to remind me that no, it's because in fact I'm not superhuman. I just have an unrealistic expectation of how many things I can get done in a day. And you know, you can't let the wife know that she's right. So I choose instead to just believe that I'm not managing my time effectively enough, and that if I just go that extra distance, I'll get it done. Take today, for example. It is, I don't know, it's like 7:30 at night, and I'm just now recording the first session of my vlog, and I just finished recording the Word with Friends, both of which were supposed to have launched at least 2 hours ago. So, yay me. But the reason was because I had one job to get done at work today, and I just couldn't get faster to get it done. And I know this is a little circuitous, but just stick with me here. That inability to get all the things done in a day that I want to get done is exactly why I signed up for Vlogmas. I know myself. I have proven one thing to myself in my life, and that is the higher the pressure, the more I can put out. The harder I will work, the more I will get it done. Vlogmas seemed impossible. I do 4 videos a week already, and while it may not seem like I spend much thought into doing them, I actually take an enormous amount of time to really think about what I'm going to talk about in Battle Cry that will be useful to you, what I'm going to talk about in the Word with Friends that will be practical for you, what I'm going to talk about in Thankful Thursday that I'm truly grateful for and won't sound cheesy about, and so that it doesn't ever come out like I'm thankful for shoelaces. And Flashback Friday to try and pick a story that's short enough and well known enough that you can grab onto it and that you can get meaning out of it. And those 4 videos sort of take up all of my time, and I have this new job that takes up all of my time and then some. And so I was in this place for a week or two thinking, this is unsustainable. I don't know that I can get all of this done. I don't think I can get all of this assembled and still do well in my job. And so the reason to do Vlogmas is to kick that up to 11. Go from 4 videos a week, 4 of which are heavily planned, to 11 videos a week, 7 of which are kind of off the cuff vlogging. And that seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? I'm worried that I'm overloaded, so I add on more. Yeah.
What else can we use?
I find that every time I push myself to do what I think is not possible and beyond, I find a way to get it done. And maybe not in the time frames I wanted to, maybe not in the schedule that I wanted to, maybe not as polished or as well as I wanted to, but I get it done. And that may not seem like it, but that's meekness. That's what meekness gives you practically. If you have meekness, just word with friends, just brief recap. Meekness is having power and not needing to show it. And that's what you can do with meekness, is you know the power that's inside of you, and you just don't need to prove it to other people. But if you want to take it for a spin for yourself, you absolutely can. And you'll find things out that are super awesome about yourself. I didn't know I had it in me to kind of, figure out how to do vlogs on my smartphone. This is the thing of life. This is the stuff of life, is growing. And you grow by challenging yourself. And to have meekness is to be able to challenge yourself anytime you want and grow anytime that you want. And there is just nothing that's more joy-inducing to me than that, to know that I can call upon this strength that is not mine, that is God's, and just tap it and turn it up to 12. So take that however you can and make that a part of you. Make that a part of you. And I love you so much. Peace out.